and here's what Mike and Richard are talking about on this week's episode number 168 of the what? We're going to stay off where? Oh, my lawn podcast.
You sound so old. What happened?
Well, I'm gonna almost be done traveling around that shiny ball one more time. Anyway.
Yeah, both of us are having a birthday next month.
That's right. Yours is closer than mine.
That's right. It'll be so much fun crossing that finish line when, well, maybe it won't be finished, but I'll be crossing a line somewhere.
Not ready to cross the finish line just yet, if you don't mind.
Not quite yet. I think that the prognosis is a little bit better than that.
Okay, well, let's see. The UK is getting another prime minister. This only makes number 7 in the last 10 years. The cat's been there longer than the rest of them.
Yeah, King Charles got a notification. He got a text message, I think, from Keir saying, I just can't do this anymore. But, he is the epitome of a weak leader, Keir Starmer. I mean, he just doesn't look like he would swat a fly.
They're doing some the people over there are fed up. So.
And the replacement prime minister.
Oh, the one who got all of 6,000, 7,000 votes in a little tiny district.
Yeah, his name is Andy Burnham. This is the heir apparent, anyway. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see. But he is a straight up socialist. He announced that in 2010.
Oh, it's going from bad to worse, people.
Oh yeah,
it is going from bad to worse.
I talked to 3 of my UK friends yesterday. I knew he was going to make the announcement yesterday. I had a feeling anyway, and all the reports said that. And so I reached out to 3 of my friends over in the UK, and they're like going, this could be like jumping from the frying pan into the fire. And it's like, yeah, very well could be. So we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we don't go down the same path when Trump is out of office. So.
Yeah. Anyway, your turn.
That was the replacement PM. That was me.
Oh, is that you? I'm sorry. I totally missed it. Argentina's
We'll fix it in post.
Turn. What? I don't want to go to school today, Mom. Oh,
Eddie, your number comes after 2. Is it 3?
Oh, my Lord. I was off in La La Land skipping through the forest. Argentina's been doing well since voting differently because, there are different ways of doing stuff. And now the rest of South America seems to be kind of joining in.
They are. We saw a list of, I think there's like 7 or 8 different South American countries that have turned kind of towards the conservative side of things, and things are getting markedly better, especially in Argentina. Javier Milei has done a fantastic job down there.
Yep. They are being more prosperous than they have in forever. So anybody who wants to complain about capitalism, it has pulled more people out of poverty. I've been on excess already, just like one of our other friends coming up.
The inflation rate back in 2023 when he took over, I think it was 2023, was 211%. It's down to 36% now, and it's still dropping, but 36% sounds terrible, considering ours is like 3.9 or something. But
yeah. But you're not going to take 211 and switch it overnight.
To 0. No, it's not going to happen. It's only been 3 years. Not even 3 years. Anyway, there was an interesting vote in the EU Parliament the other day. They actually, after the vote,
I could not believe this when it came through. I went, "Are you serious?"
I couldn't either. Send them back. We'll leave it there. 418 to 218. I was shocked.
It wasn't like, it was kind of close. No, it was nowhere in the ballpark.
Not even close.
And our favorite friend who likes salads was
Kamala Smirnoff. Yeah.
Hi, it's the Auntie Kamala's here again. Was on Don Lemon's podcast recently, and even Don Lemon went, "What?"
for
The
him
look
to
on his face when she was talking, he was just like, what the hell are you saying?
He's confused a lot. I think he doesn't realize he's confused, but he actually knew he was confused here because he's like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah, he's still in trouble for his little church stunt. Things are not going his way on that. I just saw something
I hadn't heard
recently.
any update from that.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, well, we'll have to wait and see. We will definitely report on that. I haven't heard any new things on that. Hopefully, he gets a little bit of a slap on the wrist, at least. You can't hope for anything more than that. There are some, let's say there are many problems with the Obama Presidential Library. One of them, he hired a bunch of contractors that were minorities, which is fine if that's what you want to do. But he didn't pay a lot of these people, or the general contractor he hired didn't pay these subcontractors. We've actually got word from one of the plumbing contractors, and I think there was another one that I don't know if we have that clip or not, but the plumbing contractor went on TV and said, yeah, he owes us $4 million. He hasn't paid jack.
Oh, that thing was only 400 and some odd million over budget.
$850 million. One of the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life.
And it was supposed to only be 400 million. It's like, for a library?
A little over budget. Well, so supposedly they've raised $2.76 for the Biden presidential library. But people have to know how to read in order to go there. So.
Oh, and we're going to ask the question, are we in a color revolution?
If you don't know what a color revolution is, we will explain a little bit more during the show. And we actually have a clip from a lady that kind of goes through exactly what it is and how it is kind of what we're going through right now, especially since 2016. So.
And she does a great job of explaining it. It's 3 minutes, but it hits every single point, and she does a fantastic job.
She does. There's a lot of reporting out there right now that Iran is getting $300 billion from U.S. taxpayers.
Well, there's a lot of reporting that because the reporters are reporting that, and they're full of it up to their eyeballs.
Thinking liars is what they are.
Yeah.
They know that that's not what the case is. We'll explain a little bit in detail of where all that's coming from. It's coming from other countries investing in Iran if they play nice. And that's really, that's the bottom.
Some of it's even Iranian money.
Some of it's Iranian money. Some of it's actually coming from Asia. Asia has pledged to invest in their infrastructure and rebuilding things and getting things back on track. So, I mean, and that's fine. But that's part of Trump's genius when it comes to making deals, is he brings in other people like he's doing here. He's gotten a lot of pledges from Apple to invest $170 billion in building things here in America from Apple. I mean, those are the kind of things that he does well. He does some things that, all of us are like, really, dude? But, I mean, for the most part, he knows what he's doing when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah, we are definitely headed in the right direction on stuff, and the news media is, the sooner they're done, the better I'll like it, because I am so sick and tired of the BS that they keep spewing.
It's just hatred. That's all it is.
Oh, and we have some comments, and if you haven't seen any of this on YouTube, this is one of the most redeeming things I have seen YouTube allow on the air.
Yeah.
Now, people visiting for the World Cup from all these different nations, you get to see all the stuff, and they're just amazed at how big. They're just not fathoming that, okay, it's the U.S. This country is massive, and they're going to our national parks, and just their jaws are dropping, and it's just some of the nicest. They're more patriotic than most of our news media. They're more patriotic than all of our news media.
Well, they saw it firsthand. They saw that, people are nice. We're friendly. We hold the door open. We have good food. We have, and it's just clean for the most part. I mean, where you and I live, it's extremely clean.
Yep.
And here in the South, we get a lot of malignment from people in California. I've seen this online way too often, I would never visit the Bible Belt. Those people are crazy, and everybody's got a gun, and it's like, okay. And yeah, we've all got a gun, but my gun has none of my guns have ever pointed at anybody in their entire existence.
Nope.
And maybe I just got some good ones. I don't know, but they've never been violent.
You got lucky. You got some good ones.
I know. I mean, it's like adopting a child. You never know how they're going to turn out. But it's like these people are with fresh eyes coming into the U.S. and they're seeing truly what we're all about.
It's absolutely just wonderful, the different stuff and how excited they get over this soda is so cold. Look at the size of it. This is a medium. And he says it's the size of my head.
Chips and salsa before I even get my meal, and it's free. I love it.
You can have refills. A guy drinking a big glass, and he goes, and I can have another one after this one? Yes.
It's so cool. And it gives you a better perspective on, and they've been fed this propaganda where they live too, because
and that's what they said. They were lied to from their media. It's just totally wrong. One of my favorite groups is the Norse. The people from Norway, when they have the boom, boom, you have 3 sections in a stadium and they're all rowing at exactly the same time.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
that is so cool to see. Somebody's got a big drum thing and they pound on it. Oh, and they're all, they are so supporting their team. It's awesome. And do you know, we may actually play, this is hilarious, Great Britain on July 4th.
No way.
In a playoff. Oh. Yes, it could happen the way that things are coming along. I just went, seriously?
Speaking of, things are progressing very well for our 4th of July special.
Yes. Oh, we did. Oh, both of us are very proud of it, which we still nitpick it, but we think it turned out really, really well. So we hope you like it.
We have a reading. Him and I go back and forth on the reading of the Declaration of Independence. Some of the language is a little bit different because, you got to think Thomas Jefferson, when he wrote this in the late 1700s, they talked a little bit different than they do today. But it turned out very well. It's pretty cool. And we'll talk a little bit more about before we play that during that special on the 4th. We're going to talk about what happened to some of these people, the 56 signers of the Declaration. A lot of them ended up in poverty and dying tragic deaths, and they gave up a lot in order to break off from the British crown, and it was worth it. But I mean, they paid a lot, so I think we forget that. We also have a palate cleanser at the end of the show. Paul Harvey ROS the story about way to make money from just a nickel. And I know that's extremely vague, but it's meant to be that way. So.
Yeah, it's meant. We're not going to do anything more than that to tell you. You'll just have to listen.
Don't forget, you can find us on iTunes, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon, Smart Speaker, Rumble, or wherever you find podcasts.
And if you still don't understand how to find podcasts, just go to our good old website of StayOffMyLawn.us for all our past and present episodes.
And we'll see you next week, folks.
Toodles!